You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of You Ain't Wrong podcast, where we know there is no
wrong
or right, just a perception. We were supposed to do perception. We were supposed to do perception, okay? Right. So it has been a minute. I'm pretty sure you guys don't even want to know that, but we haven't posted in like a minute. Gosh. You know what I'm saying? Layla got her phone up. Disrespectful with lime green nails.
And
you understand what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, it's work. I gotta answer this real quick. Hello? Okay. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. That it was so rude.
I swear to God, it's always on Do Not Disturb.
Right,
I don't know why you want to keep it. Why you want to keep it on?
Now it's on.
God, love her.
All right, we good. Let's go.
Yeah. So just took a minute, step back for a while. The content, well, it's changing, but it's like kind of merging to first what we was doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to try to be as helpful as possible. I think like researching and just like what we're experiencing in our lives and just young adults trying to figure stuff out. So we're gonna go back. Y'all saw the piece of hair, Hennessy in here. So we're just gonna go back to whatever. So we hope you guys enjoy it.
Of course, per usual.
Yeah. What are we talking about today, Layla?
So our first topic on hand is the pot calling the kettle, basically.
The pot calling the kettle black. Oh, you can say black.
I'm sorry.
Damn. I'm just like, she can say black.
Yikes. Okay.
So what does that mean for you? Like the pot calling the kettle black?
I've never actually really heard that expression.
No?
Yeah. So I'm surprised. Like I don't know. I'm thrown off. But
Layla always thrown off.
What does it mean to you? I guess I should ask.
Like, oh girl, like, don't date him. Like I was just saying, like we did a little recap. Like, don't date him. He got kids.
But then you got kids.
But then I date guys with kids. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you not to do it.
Okay.
And I think that like ties into life. A lot of people tell you not to do stuff. Yeah. But meanwhile, like they're doing it. So you're just like, I can't listen to you because you're like, practice what you preach, basically. So have you ever had an experience like that? The pot calling the kettle black, or somebody telling you to do something that they were actively doing and you didn't understand it?
Yeah, I think actually that itself, like dating somebody that has kids, and they tell you not to do it. Yeah.
I didn't mean that, bruh.
But I think
we gonna make all the babies' birthday parties.
Nah, for real.
Period.
I think people say, but I don't know. I never took it as this express. I can see it that way, but I think when people said that to me, the advice that was given to me was coming from a place because to them it was tough. I feel like, and right. So I don't think it was coming from a bad place when they said it in a way.
Yeah. You know? Do you listen to them? Like, say for instance.
I think because I take it as I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, right? So if I want to date somebody or do what I want to do when it comes to work, or whatever the case may be, I'm a listen to your advice. I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm
gonna pay attention to how I feel about it. I'm gonna take your information, take the meat, leave the bone.
Right. Okay.
Like I will understand what you're saying,
right.
But at the end of the day, I know I make my own decisions, and sometimes you really can't stop people through their path. So sometimes we try our best to like, how do you say it? Like, oh, I know you're about to make a mistake, so I want to interfere with that. And I don't think you need to interfere. I just want people to I think it's the best place for people to get into a space where they like know how they feel about everything. Okay. So if that's a bad decision for them, then they will notice like I'm uncomfortable in this situation.
Okay. So
like,
experience it for yourself versus
you get what I'm
just
saying?
Not choosing to do it. Okay.
Because you need to go through something. I could tell you something, but life experiences will give you the best lesson in the world. Right. So. I don't listen to that shit. I'll be honest. Don't do something for what? I want to do it. Like, I feel like
I want the experience.
I want that experience, even though that sounds real stupid. But
I feel like also if you think about it, some things would not work the same, right? Like if you are dealing with something and you give me advice about not dealing with that situation because you feel like you've dealt with it or dealing with it, what if it doesn't go the same way that it went for you or is going for you? It can go the opposite way, right? That experience could be different. You don't think so?
What's the saying? I'm pretty sure you don't know it. What's the saying? Like, hate the player, not the game.
I do know that saying.
Like the players change, but the game never does. So especially when like females give like females or males give relationship advice, I honestly think like at the end of the day, we all have those same results from those pot calling the kettle black. Whether they're paying attention or not, they can foresee it kind of. But I still want to go through it. That should be fun. Tell me not to fuck them, I am. You know? Okay, we said we're going to do that. But
I'm dead.
What? I just know, I got to know for myself, like, that wasn't for me. Like, I'm really big on, like, making my own decisions and being my own person.
Yeah.
So, how I'm supposed to know, like, especially, like, parents, they try to tell you a whole bunch of stuff, but you did it.
Literally.
You did it.
Literally.
Like, come on now. And I think that's just the thing with me. But should we listen? We probably should take heed to what they're saying, but I don't think in those situations, like, we're going to have different results. Like, we have to keep optimism, but let's put that in other places in our life, not with situations that we know are stupid.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's fun to be stupid. It is. Like, you get a lot of stuff from
character.
It does build character.
Being a little delusional, you know what I'm saying?
Like, yes. I was like, after that last situation, my heart hadn't been beating the same. I was trying to go to the gym. I was taking pre-workout. I said, this plus that heartbreak, it's a no for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do it. But should we listen? Yes. But are we going to do it? No. Just know you got to go through some stuff. Yeah. And honestly, like, the more stuff you go through, like, you'll try to be that person who try to change people's outcome, but you have to take peace in knowing that they might not listen, but they'll come to like a certain point in time where they'll truly be grateful for whatever you told them, knowing where it was coming from, because they already experienced it. I don't think that people, before they experience, they'd be like, get out of my face. After that, I'd be like, that person tried to tell me. Yeah. So I love that about humans. We ain't gonna listen, not one bit. The life experience that I feel like I had, the pot calling the kettle black, everything. I ain't gonna lie. People tell me, don't do that. That's stupid, Nakia. I don't care.
You still do it.
Nakia
gonna do it.
For the most part. Like, not in like, but I choose which areas in life I'll be stupid at.
Yeah.
Or delusional at. Or like, not use too much common sense with, and that's men.
Ooh, that's the hardest one. I feel like that's the one you can relate this to.
So,
I think for me, actually, probably would be more side to like friendships. I think it's hard for me to like, people be like, oh, I've had a friend like this, like I can foresee this not going well, or I see this friend being like this, and it's just like, well, if I'm gonna learn a lesson from it, I might as well. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep an eye open. Like, I'm gonna be on my toes, definitely.
Yeah.
But
and I do think that's the thing with you, though.
At least I know myself.
Okay. It's the learning process. I think you do go through, I think I go through a lot with men. Like, oh my gosh, he's great, but he's only showing me and he's showing everybody a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, those are two sides to him.
Right.
And he's choosing what to show you because he wants something from you, whatever that is. But he's showing everybody else that offers him no value or no benefits, everybody else who he is. But with friends, where do you see yourself kind of like, where people telling you like, I don't think you should listen to people. I think everybody should like chill. Like, if you don't like a person, I don't mean you don't have to.
Right.
Layla do have a lot of friends.
I do. And I think I've done a great job so far within the past year, honestly, just placing people, placing my boundaries with friends and things like that. I have a lot of friends, but I don't have as many like close friends, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? I have people that I talk to on the regular, and there's probably 2 to 3 people. And those are my actual friends where I have friends. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People that I'll talk to months down the road or whatever the case may be. And it's still cool. It's no hate. It's no love lost, nothing like that. But before, it would be like I would have to merge all that into making it seem like I'm talking to all these people all the time. No, my time is my time. I think that took me a while to like figure out. But I don't take people, like you said, I don't think, I take your advice. Like, I listen to it, but I don't take it in place of like oh, you don't like the person or you feel some way about it, I'm going to go ahead and listen to that. No, I feel like I should experience it for myself.
Yeah.
Especially with friends. It is what it is. Things happen. And I think not everybody gets along. So even if Nakia wasn't getting along with the friend and I was like, well, we're cool, I'm going to see how it goes, we're just going to go about it. And I think as grown-ups, we're just cordial with even you know what I'm saying, opposite way. We're going to be cordial with whatever relationships we have with other people. But yeah, I think that's what it is. We're going to live our lives and do what we got to do regardless.
Okay. I feel like, this is why I don't listen to people. Like, I don't listen. Like, I just pay attention to me and whatever the case is with that. But I don't be listening to people because sometimes if you come tell me like, oh my gosh, she's this, she's that, she's that. So now I'm watching out for that. And now I'm like creating situations in my head to where I feel like I could piggyback off what you just told me. So people really need to shut the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? Let people do their own stuff. Cause like, that's like, oh my gosh, girl, he cheating on you. He answered phone, he cheating. Not every time he doing something, he cheating. He sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's the same thing. So, what? Oh. What? What? I'm just saying, like, people putting those thoughts into your head. That's I had, like, a situation where I honestly, like, pointed it out because I could feel, like, myself being uncomfortable. So I had to, like, sit back and... well, we got time. We said 30 minutes, yikes. But we're going to do it in like 20. We covering shit real straight to the point, okay? So I think I told you about it. It was a situation where it was a situational shit. And then I had expressed my feelings to a person. Okay. And then they were just like, they put, like, they added extra characteristics to him versus what I know. So then I got an uncomfortable feeling. I was just like, wait, that's not how I feel about this situation. And I'm not stupid. I'm well experienced with those types of situations. Right. So, yeah. And then she tried to revert it back to her. It was just like, no. A lot of people, that's why I don't like about it. Like, just because you had a terrible experience, like, our experiences dealing with certain stuff will be the same, but like all of that is not true all the time. So I think you just have to be mindful of how hurt the person is who's telling you that information. You can't listen to a girl who been cheated on in every relationship talking about yours. Like, that bitch is mad. You get what I'm saying? Like, she going through some stuff, and that takes, you get what I'm saying? So even with a person, that goes around in anything. It's just not that. But, like, say, for instance, if, I don't like people, don't take my advice about your other friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably wouldn't get out in the first place because I don't care. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like our relationship is on, I don't care what you, just don't bring it to me. We good. You get what I'm saying? So, that is our episode of Pot Calling the Kettle Black. You know what the Pot Calling the Kettle Black?
Now, do I know? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't wear green, then I'm wearing green tomorrow. Nigga.
I'm fucking dead.
You know, I always gotta say something vulgar, but you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Stop using Plan Bs as a form of birth control. Bitch, go get me a Plan B. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bitch, I ain't helping this time.
Right.
I ain't helping this time.
Call somebody else. Get somebody else to do it.
Yeah. So... my ending statement, and I'm going to stand on it 10 toes. That's what Layla be saying. What'd you say? 10 toes down. What you be saying? That's what you say. What'd you be saying? What'd you say?
You remember, yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Yes. Okay, we got the brother in the background.
Oh, man, now he trying to put me on blast.
In the background. Shut up. Okay.
That's my shit.
Okay, and I heard always be like, shut up. Every time I hear you talking, she like, what'd you be saying to him? We got little brother in the building in the back, period. Okay, and Ken?
It's Young Chad. It's Young Chad.
Hey, okay.
Hey, man, shout out to them. I'm just
period.
Listening. I'm kind of disagreeing. But.
Are you? Okay, so since he disagreeing so much, he got so much to say. He up there playing videos and stuff. He think we boring, but we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So... okay, good. What else? So I think that's just mine. Like, take your own life experience. Pay attention to how you feel about certain stuff, like if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel uneasy, you need to learn how you feel about certain things. And then when other people tell you stuff, like, you know what to take from it. And you're not being combative because your feelings are not being hurt. You already know where you stand on whatever another person says to you. So
do it on your own commands.
Yeah.
Experience all the experiences you want because of you, really. That's
Okay.
all it really is. Take the advice you want to take and keep it pushing, really.
Keep it pushing. Jamal. No, I'm just Jamal. No. My first time meeting like Laban. Laban. We need you to stop it.
Wait.
Yeah, right. I don't
That's
know
his middle name?
No, girl.
What is it?
Jamal is not our middle name.
It's charcoal.
What is that?
Young Chuck. It's because he's dark, so he calls himself Chuck.
We get that.
Chocolate.
He called me baby milk dud and you a little sea salt caramel. Fuck it. No, I'm just playing.
Yo, she keep playing with me. It's not LeBron.
Stop fucking playing.
LeBron, either my mom, my dad, my sister. You call me charcoal.
His name LeBron. No, I'm just playing. But I think that. But we need you to press stop though.
Yeah. Can you stop recording?
Yeah. After we close it out, we'll do that. We did good time in 20 minutes. Okay, but I think that's all pretty much I got to say for the topic. Layla, you ignored my fist pound.
I'm so sorry, babe.
Okay, goddamn. It's okay. But thank you guys for. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I think we covered.
What you think they should do when the pot kettle calling black situation? What you think?
I really think you're your own person, so.
Be you.
Be you.
Be you.
But yeah, do it for your own experience. I think if you really truly, if it's a person that you trust and love, and not saying everybody that you love and trust can always give you the best, advice.
They can only give you the advice per their life experiences.
Yep.
So
for themselves.
You need not. If you trying to do something else, go on a different path or a vibe, like, you can't take advice from them. I'm sorry.
No.
Be the first to tell you.
Do it for yourself.
Do it
whatever
for
it
yourself.
is. Yep.
Do it for yourself. But guess what? We're going to go ahead and end this conversation because y'all niggas only watch for 10 minutes. I be studying the analytics. We not about to do 30-minute videos and y'all niggas only watching 10. That's the waste of my motherfucking time. And you know I don't like being my time wasted, right? Time is money and money is time. You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of You Ain't Wrong Podcast, where we know we're going to do the thing, the right hand first, where we know there is no right or wrong. There's only a perception. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you guys come again. Come on, Layla.
Sorry, I think it's a comment, like, and subscribe.
Layla tripping today.
All right. Come
on. And make sure you guys come again.